What do you think about because jiu-jitsu blew up with Royce Gracie, and everybody wanted to learn jiu-jitsu because of the effectiveness of the art in a fight, right? In a fight, and so even now everybody has to know everything, right, including jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But everybody does everything. What do you think? The IBJJF doesn't want it to be an Olympic sport because they don't want to lose the effectiveness of the self-defense aspect. What do you think about that argument?
I think it comes down to how you're training, and I think people can steer very deep into the path of either self-defense or into the sport, and there is crossover, but at times is just over the top. When I see a lot of like competitors that are doing like ridiculous inversions and all these kind of like the pulling guard and butt scooting, I'm like, you're not gonna do that in a self-defense MMA situation. And at the same time,
What do you think about butt scooting? Careful, Eddie Bravo. He was.
I know.
Just kidding.
I mean,
he's a submission artist, man.
I think the value of those kind of rule sets is it lets the art flourish.
Yeah.
So let them play the game however they want.
Yeah.
And coming back to why I think the value in combat jiu-jitsu is it keeps your jiu-jitsu honest. That's like, okay, if there were strikes here, how would that change the game? So I think it should be a healthy balance of when you're training, it's like, yeah, I do like the fun, ridiculous berimbolo stuff and inversions and busking, whatever you want to do. And if this was a self-defense situation, what would that look like? You wouldn't play as open of a style. You'd probably be clinching up more, trying to nullify the strikes.
Yeah, I agree. I hear you. I think there's room for, you agree, there's room for everything, right?
All of it. That's why I think we should train all the rule sets and compete in all of them. And I really believe the best can win it all.
That Olympic argument, though, is interesting. I back in the days, when I was younger, I was like, oh, yeah, jiu-jitsu in the Olympics, amazing. Yeah, go. And now that I've gotten older and I've seen just kind of the route, and there's politics and there's a lot of things that go on, that we don't see in the Olympic, the committees and all that. I don't know if it's the best way. And I've had like real discussions with some old school guys. Like I remember, like I talked to Megaton for a while, hours. We were in Abu Dhabi, and I think at one of the World Pros, and he talked for hours, and he really like kind of in a way taught me, like why not? Why not? Because you take away the essence of what jiu-jitsu is, and what makes jiu-jitsu special is not the spectator-friendly. Well, CGI is different, right? They made it spectator-friendly. But depending on the rule set, depending on the thing, on the whatever, the rules can take away the essence of what it's supposed to be. So yeah, I'm not sure about the Olympic thing.
I can see that argument.
And I think we have judo, we have wrestling.
It's already there.
And it would be cool with the growth of MMA and all that. Maybe it would be cool to have something in there. But I think for sure like IBJJF, and I love like ADCC, like just the the history now. I mean, going to the one at the MAC Center, it's called MAC Center, the UNLV stadium. Bro, like, it was amazing, man. Like, I went to the first no-gi tournament in 2000 in Las Vegas.
Wow.
I think it was like Durango High School.
That's historic.
Durango High School was the tap-out guys were there, Diego Sanchez, like the who's who and grappling. Everybody was there. Jake Shields, Eddie Bravo. Everybody was in it, Alshondra, Professor X, we were there. And to see how far it's come in these years, it's amazing, man. Like Kenny Florin, Hall of Fame, these guys at Hall of Fame, or Horley Gracie.
Seeing the growth of the sport.
Oh man, like dude, like I got emotional, just sitting there.